What's up, guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, in this one, it's kind of, I don't know. I feel like we're in a weird space right now, in the United States at least. Um, I wanted to talk about kind of what's circulating around the world, what's circulating in the news, and I got word of it last night as we were watching Love Island. Me and Erica were watching Love Island. She gasped like she does in the car when anytime something happens, which is a nightmare situation, right? Any guy understands what I'm talking about. She gasped and she was like, "Trump was shot," and I was like, "What?" And I didn't understand because that's not something that you hear in today's world. That you know that there's an assassination attempt on a potential president, right? A presidential candidate. Um, and then I look around and I was like, all right, well, you're seeing this from Facebook. Let's check out Twitter and let's check out a lot of other places. I guess it was true, right? Assassination attempt that did happen. Now, for some reason, the first thing that I thought about was one, is he okay, right? And that answered the question right away. I guess he was shot in the ear or something. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't actually checked out all of the details to it. Um, but the second thing that I thought about was election coins are probably going to skyrocket. And if we had to have some sort of, specific coin that's going to run, MAGA Trump is probably going to make a move. So I was like, let's see what election coins are doing and what they do throughout the night. Because election coins may be what you want to do, especially for a quick turnaround, a quick gain here. So I want to talk about the assassination attempt. I want to talk about the mental aspect of that, as well as these election coins. That anytime we see any type of activity, we're going to see that push. And what this means is that it's showing you that when we have anybody in the news about anything, those coins that are associated with either that person or that sector will also run. So if you guys could, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to check out my link for Margex. Feel free to do so, where you can get started trading. You can do copy trading. You can do whatever you really want in learning how to trade short term as well as long term. I have a very conservative strategy over in copy trading. I'm trying to make sure that we can gain not crazy percentages, but gain 20, 30, 40%, 50% at times, and find the right opportunities to get your foot in the door, right? Put your foot in the door. So feel free to check out my link for Margex down below. But before I start this video, this is a difficult situation to deal with, right? Because no way did I think we would ever have an assassination attempt on either Trump, Biden. It doesn't matter who it is. I didn't expect to see some sort of an assassination attempt. I know people feel some type of way about how they run the country or how they would run the country. Look, seeing the posts on Facebook, a couple of posts on Facebook to where they were like, how did they miss? Like, that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous statement. And I don't care who the person is, whether it's Trump, whether it's Biden, whether it's Pinocchio, doesn't matter. No person deserves to die in that way, and we shouldn't be pushing for someone to hit their target when it comes to that type of stuff. Like, that's ridiculous. Don't don't say things like that. I don't care if you're for Trump or against him. You shouldn't be okay with somebody dying, right? That's just not how things go. And I don't even know if this video will get any type of views, because saying these type of things on YouTube typically will demonetize things. So I understand how that may be limited advertising or whatever, but the point is that we shouldn't be pushing for someone to perish because of the fact that they don't like them, right? If you don't like their personality, then you don't like the personality. You don't like who they are, then you don't like who they are. It doesn't mean that you take a life from them. So anyway, since we got that out of the way, let's talk about what happened and the news and all that stuff here. So let me get out of this. So if we go to my screen here, you're going to see Trump survives assassination attempt at a campaign rally after major security lapse. Trump campaign later said he was doing well and appeared to have suffered no major injury besides a wound to his upper right ear. Early on Sunday, the FBI identified 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, which is, I live in Pennsylvania. Erica said that. She was like, he's from, the person that did it, I guess, is from Pennsylvania. He was in Pennsylvania at the time. So that's, or I guess from Pennsylvania. I don't know exactly where he was. I don't want to say that he was in Pennsylvania. Blah, 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 blah. Where was the, okay, during the campaign Saturday, an attack that's likely reshaped the year's U.S. presidential race in a sharp questions about security provided to Republican candidates. In the moment after the shooting, Trump was swarmed and covered up by his security agents. He quickly emerged from the scrum, his face streaked with blood, and pumped his fist in the air, mouthing the words "fight, fight, fight." Look, this is something that's not great for the U.S., right, to see something that happens like that. But what it is great for, and I know this is a massive shift, what it is great for is election coins, is Trump-related coins. As you can see within my watch list, MAGA Trump is up 42% in the last 24 hours, 48% in the last 7 days. That means that majority of the movement that we saw in the last 7 days has happened in the last 24 hours. It's currently up to $9.12, and we're at a $401 million market cap. I would assume that this is going to continue to rise, that you're going to continue to see popularity within this, and that's why I say that election coins could be a big thing. Because anything that happens with anyone that's in the news, this being a huge one, you will see a massive pump with that. Whether it's short term, whether it's long term, you will see that massive pump. So yes, it's unfortunate that these things do happen, but one, as long as he's okay, understand that I'm not for or against, or not saying whether I am or for or against Biden or for or against Trump. Like, this is not what it's about, right? I'm pro good idea. What I care about is a life, right? A life is a life, no matter how old they are. Life is a life. So when we see this, as long as he's okay, now we can get into some more information. I heard that somebody else may have died in the crowd, which does suck because now you still lost a life during that day. But still, we are currently at 42% for MAGA Trump. I have MAGA Trump. And anytime you see any type of thing that will happen, you will see popularity, you will see a push, you will see movement within it. And it shows that buy election coins now, and if you own multiple election coins, right, on both sides, anything that happens with one camp, you'll see a push. Anything happens with the other, you'll see a push. And you're able to capitalize on those gains overall. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this situation, right? I don't want to make this a political debate and exactly how people feel about him. Like I said, a life is a life. So I don't care if you hate him. I don't care if you love him. The point is that we shouldn't see anybody perish over something like that. If anything, it should be natural causes with how old both these candidates are. But let me know what you think about the positions. Let me know what you think about election coins. Do you own any election coins? But guys, if you could, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.